Happy Monday. We are so excited. Yes, this is me, Jeannie, not Lexi, but I am stepping in tonight to take over, um, speaking about something that has kind of been on my heart, and I think that you might relate to it as well, that it may be your missing link about we love the products. We love the opportunity that has been placed in front of us. And then maybe we struggle a little bit with getting people to do it with us. Can we agree a little bit that maybe there's a missing link? We can have all the systems. We can have, that's where I'm going to stop. We can have all the systems, but if there's a missing link, then that is where we fall short maybe a little bit. And here I'm going to do arrows in on myself 100%. You guys will understand as I get through this a little bit more. I have been with this company for almost 11 years. And after I stumbled across this recording, I said to myself, I feel like this is exactly where we're at. This is what I'm lacking. I'm going to say me. And if you think I'm talking to you, then that means it's meant for you. And I am going to maybe step on some toes, but I mean this with my whole heart because a lot of you that have been with me from the beginning have known that I have said multiple times, yes, this is recorded, so please don't share this outside of social media. It sucks to not have you guys on the trips. It literally sucks to not bring someone with me. So then when that happens, that's me looking back at myself. What am I doing wrong? Where is it lacking? And 100%. Don't say you're not doing it wrong. 100%, because I am not the vision. I'm not giving you the vision, giving you the tools. I'm going to start with that. And then what you choose to do with it, whether you choose to use those tools, is up to you because I can't do it for you. I can't do it for you, and I will not drag you. And I have learned that in my almost 11 years is it's very hard to see the potential in each and every single one of you that are on this call because I do see it, but I can't drag you. I can't. So we're going to learn a little bit about what that takes. And it's all up to you. And it's not that hard because you show up every Monday night. You are here for it. So let's learn together. So we're going to learn today how to inspire people to do this with you. Y'all, I don't care where you're at. Everybody starts somewhere. I don't care what you have endured. I don't care what you haven't endured. I don't care what you've learned, what you think you learned, who you've had join your team, who you haven't had join your team. We all start somewhere. And that's your spot. That's right where you are. But we have to learn. We have to be bad at it. We have to understand that we may screw things up. We may think that we have done something wrong, but you know what? It doesn't matter because we are going to learn every step of the way. Amen. Are you here to learn? Perfect. That's all that it takes, you guys. So you cannot be successful in this business without having other people win. I'm going to say that again. You cannot be successful without helping other people win. What that means is you have to know what you have to offer. Do you all believe in the products? Truly believe in the products? Okay, that's the first step. That's this big of a step. Do you believe in this business network marketing plan? That is the biggest step. So this will directly affect your posture as to how for you believing in the network marketing plan, this will directly affect your posture as to how you present it to people. I don't care if you are a silver or not even a silver yet. If you do not believe in the network marketing plan as a whole, it's going to come across that way. That's the second thing. The first thing was, remember, it's not about you. Because the people that you're offering it to, they don't owe you squat. They don't owe you nothing. They are here for these products to be able to help them. And what this financial opportunity, what this community, what this everything else has to offer them in their four walls, whether they are single, married, kids, no kids, figuring out debt, whatever, have tried network marketing before, whatever, you have to 100% believe that this is the best thing that has come across their path and know why. And we're going to learn a little bit more as to how you get to that point. But I want you to have that in the back of your mind as it's not about you. It's not about the next prize. It's not about the next rank. Icon Party is all over it right now. Icon Club and the party that comes with that. But that can't be in the forefront of your mind. In the forefront of your mind is when I'm talking to you, Taylor, Michelle, Kaylee, what it can do for you, these products, why we are talking, why are we having this conversation? That's what it is about, nothing else. So we're going to talk a little bit about how to be back, bring that back. And the bolder that you can be, the stronger your posture is going to be going forward. However, how do you get that strong posture? What are you doing on a daily basis? Haley, you were a teacher. Michelle, you're a teacher. Micah, you are doing physical therapy. Taylor, you're a police officer. I'm betting you when you were in doing that other, I'm only talking about, because right now, let me widen my screen. These are the four people that were coming up on my screen. Lacey was a nurse. It was, whatever, it's still always there. But I'm betting you when you were in that job, you had to do, I'm going to say for lack of a better word, continuing education. Are you treating your Plexus business the exact same way? Are you learning? I'm not saying showing up on calls, which you can still be learning that way, but also outside of that stuff, are you learning yourself? Are you reading books? Are you diving into self-help? And I learned this a couple years ago from another coach mentor that I talked to. There is a difference between your self-help books that you're reading and your faith that you're reading. Two separate things. Faith is one over here, which I believe everyone should be doing, and you guys, I'm doing it too. So, and it's mine's right here. This is what I just started doing on the year in the Bible, and I have my study Bible, and I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. I'm doing it by myself, but I'm doing it. I'm navigating, but also reading other books. We have been so graciously became more aware of Eric Worre and doing his coaching, which again, so graciously. But outside of that, if you're not plugging into his 4 calls that he is so graciously giving us, Shame on you. I would say make sure and watch the recording, but you guys, I'm terrible about that. Get on live. Make the sacrifice to get on live. But if you want to backtrack a little bit, because you say, I can't get on live, read his book, Go Pro. That one. He's got multiple. Read that one. The other one, which is a very short read, and I have this one as well, and I have read it, is Millionaire by Halftime by Presley Swierty. You want to understand the reason behind network marketing. Those are the two people that you should follow. Eric Worre and Presley Swierty. Millionaire by Halftime will change your life 100%. So are you learning on a daily basis? Okay. Here's the first big one. You cannot be emotionally attached to anyone that you are bringing in, that you are showing this to, or desperate that you need someone, something. And again, I'm saying this out of all of the love in my heart and definitely pointing all my fingers back to myself, because I have done that to race for a prize, for a goal, for a something. Do not be emotionally attached or desperate as if someone is going to do this with you or not, because it's going to come across as mean or needy. And y'all know when you are being presented with something, that's the last thing that you guys want. Okay, don't miss this one. Sorry, I have so many don't miss these points tonight. You must focus on what these products and this opportunity can do for this person and not what this person's actions or activities will do for your business. It's not about you. You will again come across as needy and they will feel pressure. Do you feel me repeating myself? That's because this is very, very important. It's not about you. It's about them. That's where network marketing becomes ugly, because you're just needing that one person, that 3 people, those 10 people, whatever, to join the Icon Club, which I don't disagree that this is huge, but you have to change your way of thinking and how you approach this. And that begins with you. You are leading a volunteer army. You cannot make them, control them. It's on their timing. 100%. They owe you nothing. Diddly squat. Nothing. When you're emotionally attached, you end up recruiting people or just, rescuing people. Listen, you end up rescuing people, or you build a team that as a minimum are people that are less caliber than what you should be recruiting. Do you remember at convention, if you were not there, with Ed Milet, you are most qualified to lead the people to from where you have been, but don't rescue the people that are still where they are. You were, I was trying to figure out a way to say this best. Don't rescue people, literally, don't rescue people. That's the best way to say it. You can't save them. We can't save everybody. Now, will there be people through a conversation that you can, but they have to figure it out for themselves. That's not up for you to figure out. When they're ready, they'll be ready, both for the products and especially the opportunity. Okay. You can't be emotionally attached. And then when they're ready, wow, guys, I'm reading my notes before I'm even reading my notes. I just wanted I wanted to nail this with you guys, because this is again something that has been in almost my 11 years. This is what I told Lexi. She's like, what are you going to talk about? I'm like, I don't know. So I thought about it and I prayed about it, and I just keep coming back to just this point, because I'm talking to myself. When I listen back to this recording, it's 100% coming back on me, because Trust me, I've been there and I'm still there. So we're going to talk about how to inspire people to jump into the opportunity with you and follow you. And again, arrows in, because I'm not great at this. You guys all know that. A lot of you, I will say almost 75%, almost all of you that are on this call do so good with your social media output. So there's 3 groups that you are looking at with the people that you put out on social media. You want to entertain them, you want to educate them, and you want to encourage them, right? Agreed? Okay. However, you don't get to pick and choose that area, and you also don't get to stay in one of those areas. This has to be a constantly evolving cycle. Is it hard? I'm gonna say yes, just because it's very hard for me. But once you get started, I know with, again, almost all of you on this call, you do it so well. You involve your kids. You talk about your jokes, your real life mom things, which is so funny. And I'm gonna say it again, I need to be better about all this. But it's so funny how, something happens. Somebody has an accident, the dog runs away, y'all do funny stuff on a daily basis. The laundry gets screwed up. And encouraging them that, you know what, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to do this. So then also, the charisma scale of equal parts of warm and equal parts confident. Don't come across completely dumb in one area. There's nothing that bothers me more, to be quite honest, when and I have had this happen to me, is when I say, I don't know how to do this, but I'm going to try and figure it out. And someone says right back to me, you know what, I can't figure that out, and it would just take me days. And I'm like, you're not someone that I want to follow, because I want to be able to figure out a full person, especially when it comes to, different things with the products, with the company, with the compensation plan. They want to be able to follow someone who, I'm not saying you have to have all your people. Remember, we started at the beginning. You don't have to have everything in place, but you have to be figure outable. You have to be that person who says, I don't have the answer right now, but I'm going to go find it. Everything is figure outable. Yes. Warm, friendly, not friendly, but not able to navigate. Friendly, but not able to navigate a business is someone that people don't want to follow. So check yourself on that. That's all on you. Consistency in all areas. Your storefront is open. We'd all do a great job on posting on social media. So then, after you do that great job of posting on social media, did you at the month end go clean it up? So if someone is scrolling your Facebook page, what are they going to see? And cleaning that up. Because if they see that they missed a special last month or the month before, that's going to be the first question they're going to come back with. Or if that's the same thing that you close every month out with, are they going to wait till the end of the month to join you? Because you may be sending them something crazy or posting something crazy about a month end. So just check yourself on your social media. And they need to feel like they know you. So if they're scrolling your social media, do they know you as a human, or is it just all plexus? So what does it take? Expanding your network. Are you always adding new friends? Are you joining new groups? Are you friending new people? How does that look for yourself? If you're saying my market is completely dried up, it can't be, because you need to be adding new people every single day. Every single day. And make sure you're scrolling through. And I'm not going to add somebody that is, it's harder for Lexi and I as mother-daughter, but you know what? I can still find friends that she is not friends with. And I make a point to make sure that I am not adding friends that Kaylee's friends with, that Lacey's friends with, that Taylor's friends with, So just make sure, and we love our Plexus friends. Follow them. Don't friend request them. Just follow them. That's all you need. You don't need to friend request them. Okay. Branding yourself. Are you being strategic? Are you doing lives? Are you, again, talking about doing the devotional that you read that morning? Are you talking about your laundry mishaps or laundry go-tos? Are you finding a solution to a problem that maybe some people will have? Just different things like that are great for you to be able to post on Facebook, adding value to others on social media. Business posts. When you're posting about Plexus, are you 50-50 with products and the opportunity? Are you 75 on the products and 25% on the business? Are you 0 about the business? If you're 0 about the business, or I would say less than 25%, and you're wanting to build a team, that's where something that you need to focus on changing. And if that makes your armpit sweat and scares you to death, that's exactly what you need to be doing different. Because nothing, you guys have heard this a million times, nothing ever grows in your comfort zone. Nothing ever grows. If you are 100% happy with exactly where you're at right now, then don't change a thing. Let that run through your brain. If you, I am exactly happy, exactly where I'm at, the paycheck that I'm earning, and the team that I have, and I'm totally fine with that. Yes, post a lot about the opportunity. If you are not happy with where you're at right now in your four walls, doing the thing that you're doing, if you're not happy, then something has to change. And that all revolves around you, not your team, not your current team, not your future team. That revolves around you. Okay. Not because of people are actively looking, but because people are needing our products. Do you believe that everyone needs our products? If you do not believe that everyone needs our products, then we need something, we need to revisit that first before we talk about the products or about the opportunity. Do you also believe that what we do, taking the products, comes with an opportunity? Are you sharing that with everyone that starts taking our products? Because as a silver ambassador, you guys, that's $400 extra a month. Who could use an extra $400 a month? I don't know a single soul that wouldn't take an extra $400 a month just for opening their mouth about the products that we know can change their lives. What about the community? How many of you love the community? Don't stop at just sharing about our community and the products. This community could also help you earn A, B, and C if you choose to share. Are you not sharing because you're scared about what happens when they come up with an excuse or a not an excuse, what's the word I'm looking for? A negative comment, because that's what we are here to help you with. Okay, so starting a conversation, it's not going to be right out of the gates. Hey, I'm taking these products. Hey, this is a great opportunity for you financially. Let's do this together. No, you have to start, get in those groups and start those conversations. Maybe it's going to start with sending a sample. Sending a sample is not always a bad thing. But in the Success Starts With You chat, there are so many different conversations that you can have. And if you feel like you can't do that by yourself, have your sponsor get in that three-way chat with you. Third-party validation. You guys, we have been continually talking about those from the get-go. Continue dripping on them. Just because they say no to begin with, I just saw a conversation with Christina Williams where she dripped on this gal for over 2 years. Christina Williams had to drip on this gal for over 2 years, you guys, before she finally joined. And she is now senior Ruby, if I recall correctly, from what she posted. But it took over 2 years of her dripping, sending her corporate calls. Hey, I saw this on your post today, and we're doing this gathering. We're doing this team call. We're doing this corporate call. Would you be interested in jumping on? Continue to ask questions. Always end every message with a question. If not, then you have to circle back around, but that's not super painful either. Don't cower when they respond with a negative. Corporate calls, corporate videos, also corporate videos in your Go app, you guys. We have a ton of videos that you can utilize. Ask about them. If you're friending new people, you're going to have to start the conversation when they friend request you back about, how long have you lived where you're at? What about your kids, your job? Obviously, you're going to scroll their social media before you send these questions. But you guys, it's not hard, but it is relevant, 100%. Then on build up the value. So if you're going to send them a video, are you building up the value on this call? Again, this is going to be with a voice message for the most part. You guys know me well enough to know that I love voice messaging. And it 100%, I don't care if the dog's barking in the back. I don't care if your kids are screaming in the back. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, but I just had to send you, I saw this video and I had to send it to you because of A, B, and C that we had talked about earlier, that I think you would get value from it because of C, D, and E. So do those voice messages. And when you send a video, hey, I just hope you watch this. Why? Why do they want to watch it? Why are you sending it to them? Build value in that video. People also honestly don't care, again, about your results. I mean, they may say they do, but they want to know what it's going to do for them. Why are you sending these product recommendations? Why are you sending these videos? And again, always end with a question. And you're always dripping with a personal invite to corporate calls. And when they come back to you and say, oh my gosh, I'm normally in bed at 8 o'clock. Well, I understand that, but you also said to me earlier that you want to get out of this cycle of not having that extra $100 at the end of the month. I dare you to jump on this call for 15 minutes because it could change A, B, and C. This could change it for your family. This could change it so that you could put your kids in that private dance. It could change it so that Susie could go to dance and you would have that extra money to pay for it. I know it's more than $100. Yeah, you guys, I get that. But the point is for that dance is what I'm saying. But they have to choose their heart because we can put everything out there. We can offer these calls. Corporate can offer their calls. We can offer that training. We have Eric Worre right now for free for the rest of this month. But if someone else is saying, if they are saying, I just can't do that because I'm in bed by 8 o'clock. I can't do that because of this, that, and the other thing. Then literally, okay, well, you told me that this is what you wanted. Choose your heart. Where is your posture? Are you down here saying, okay, I get it. I understand. Okay. Or are you up here saying, but Kaylee, you said this could change your life. I am offering you this. Would you take 15 minutes and go on a corporate call? Would you listen to Eric Worre for free for an hour where there's almost 3,000 people on this call for free? All you have to do is get these products purchased and you can join him tomorrow or Wednesday night, not tomorrow night, Wednesday night at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time to learn how we invite people to this business because that's the next Eric Worre call is inviting people. But you also have to match their pace. Their pace is not your pace because you may see it in them, but they don't see it in themselves. So the harder you push, the harder you drag, the more they are going to walls up and be done. So you have to match their pace. You step, they step. If they don't step, you might need to back up, as hard as that is. But you know what? We have a very generous compensation plan to be able to sit and wait on, not wait on that specific person, but wait on their journey and be able to step with the others that are stepping. We cannot control the humans, and yes, we can be waiting on the humans, but we cannot control them. And the harder we push, the more they are going to push back, and we will lose them. And that's what makes network marketing ugly. 100%. The more people you can get in front of this opportunity, especially the opportunity calls that corporate offers. You guys, we did not have this when I started with this company. And the fact that they get offer them twice a month right now, once on the opportunity and once on the products, twice a week, not twice a month, twice a week is huge. And if you're not inviting people to that, getting in to them and understanding their why as to why it would be beneficial for them, then that's where you're lacking 100% on getting people to do this with you. And that is it. There is no other magic message, magic formula, magic system, magic nothing. There is no magic with this business other than you having a relationship with your people. Period. If you're waiting for something else, it's not going to happen. It's all on you. Learning, changing your mindset, changing your beliefs, building yourself as a person, as a leader. Even if you think you're not a leader, you are a leader. It's in you, but you have to build it yourself. We can offer everything to you, but until you choose to do things outside of this call, the opportunity calls, everything that you're doing behind the scenes is exactly on you. And this is where I felt today after I had listened to a couple things and wondered why we can recruit like the best of them. We are, as a team, amazing at that. But I feel like there is a gap, there is a void in between recruiting people that love our products and being able to assist them to help them share and build a team. And again, maybe I'm only talking about myself. That's where I feel like we're struggling right now. And I think this Icon Club is going to help bridge that gap because we have to get better about duplication and helping other people to understand the belief in this industry and how we can best help them. And the only way that's going to change is us helping breathe belief into them and showing them how easy it can be. Okay, before we start 35 to Thrive, does anybody want to hold on? I'm going to stop the recording. Lexi, can you stop the recording? Stop it. Found it. Ha.